hoping it does not happen again this playthrough. So we're gonna need this wheel. Okay, I see. So unless we get this over to the halfway point, like right here, it's not gonna come. And then we'll move this back. And that should be pretty cut and dry. Boom. And then we gotta be rather quick when we go over, it looks like, or else we're just gonna lose it again. So let's be a little more careful this third time here. Nice sound. Reminds me of one of those old-timey car horns. Too quick on the draw there. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to do it if it's going so fast, though. Maybe we need to move it over slower so it doesn't feel compelled to roll as quickly. Because once you stop suddenly, then that's when it has a harder time. I have a feeling that this might be another section where the analog stick may have been very helpful. Just let it go, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, it does seem to be the case where if you could push slower on an analog stick, maybe you could get that by. Probably playing the inferior version of Limbo, that's my guess. Not 100% though. Okay, fuck you. I don't even know why we need this tire. I'm sure it'll make itself clear later. Things of this nature typically do. Fuck. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? So we've gone past the point where I feel like Limbo is starting to annoy me at this point in the game. Like it probably should have ended at the 2-hour mark rather than keep going. But you know, that's just my first thoughts on the matter, I guess. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. Gonna have to go ahead and guess that this is a speed one. There's got to be something we can do to make that less annoying. Because we can't push it any further. If we can get it over here and then jump up top, it's gonna take a couple seconds. We're gonna have to rotate it with some speed. You know what? Maybe. Hold on. I got an idea. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, that's satisfying to be able to pull that off. Thank you. Oh man, I'm so glad that didn't have to do with analog sticks, because that's probably my only complaint with the game thus far, is that doesn't really seem made for PC. And that is what I am playing Limbo on, if you're curious. It's on Steam here. If it wasn't clear enough for me looking at the Steam achievements earlier. I think once we put this tire in... Okay, now... I have a question. How in the hell am I supposed to keep the tire in place again? Is there something back here for me to do it? No, it does not seem to be the case. Well, there's got to be something to it. We need to get over here, and this is going to activate the gear, which lets us. I'm assuming lets us move on. Now, why is it even important that we keep that up? Oh, what the heck? Because we can't move this, I'm guessing. Okay, so the key to it. Oh, okay. All right. I think I got an idea what we need to do. We're going to need that crate so we can get to the next section, and to get that crate to get to the next section, we're going to need to roll this tire up all the way to the left here, and then run away from it. And then it's going to, over time, eventually come back and reopen that a second time. Praying. It does, actually. Alright, come on back. Yeah, there we go. Plan worked. Let's go. Yeah, Limbo is great when you fail a couple times, then your plan works, but when you're just sitting there and trying solutions that aren't working because the controls aren't exactly optimized, it does certainly lose a couple points in my book for that. Right now the game does feel incredibly solid, though, I will point that out. That's a pretty clear one. Just push this out, jump up so we can get over. Although, I don't think we're going to be able to push that in, or if it would help us even if we did. Got ourselves a... Yeah, okay, so we do need to get that box down. I see. Thought so. Alright, and the way we're going to do that is by pushing it over. It's a trick to make you think that this is the easy solution. Which is fine with me. I'm certainly used to Kung Fu treachery of this variety. We're just going to follow the box down. This kind of puzzle was also in Scooby-Doo 9100 Frights. And then, portals filled to the brim with these pressure plate puzzles. There we go. That's a problem. Didn't give us enough distance. Is there a second box we need to put in? Oh yeah, there is. The one that got us here. So we'll run back. Yeah, okay. Nice. It's all coming together. All according to cake. Oh, that's not according to cake. How are we gonna get it to stick on? That's the question. Maybe we just hold it. There we go. And then ride the next one over. Nice. Now we're thinking. We do have to redeem ourselves a bit for looking up the solution to the mosquito thing, despite having it already. So we'll just push this over. We'll get both of them over here. Get they're off the pressure plate. We'll push one onto the elevator. And then we'll push this over. Voila! Awesome, we've done it. Button here. Oh, watch it. Oh, shit. Yeah, honestly, thank you. Take me out. You gotta run as soon as you press that button, it looks like. Can we make it though? That's the question. Nope. That is an interesting conundrum. How can we activate this chain in a way that doesn't kill us, but also lets us ride? Seems to me to be a timing issue. Maybe we need to swing with the chain and get it going. That way we can swing back and just grab it as it's going. Yeah, that probably is what we need to do. Let's hope so. We know that chains swing. It'll carry some momentum. Shit! I think we were close there. At this point, I'm just curious to see what the end of the game looks like. Also, to be definitely. Yeah, I sure hope you guys have been enjoying the 100 video special. I think I'll release this after the 100th video is out, rather than being the 100th video itself, if that makes sense. Come on, swing back. Let's go. We've done it. Oh, okay. Whew. And then I think we can drop down here. Now what do we do with this? Do we grab it? Oh. Nothing like a gear. Huh. Not quite what I anticipated. I can say that much. Oh. Saw that happening a little too late, it would seem. Round 2. Maybe this is a metaphor for how small the average human feels in an industrial world where mass production is a thing, and that the natural world is alienated from them. You never know. Hugo, if anyone's ever seen that film. Jump left here. Okay. Magnet, huh? What's this? You can turn the magnet off. That seemed to do something. And then gravity is going to pull that back by the time we need to use it. Oh, maybe the magnet isn't there. Oh, it keeps it in place. I see. Okay. Fair enough. So I guess we need to keep the spot in mind where we can jump from it and the other thing. Which seems to be right here, in my opinion. make when we fail to jump like that. Yeah, this is it, definitely. Okay. Then we can get across. Nice. Awesome. Rosakun. Oh, I see what's going on. Right. So we're going to need to get above it by using that chain. We're only going to have a split second to do so. Like so. There we go. Definitely starting to get some Super Meat Boy feelings from this one. I'm not starting to, retaining some. I get the impression that our... Oh, okay. The floor is lava. Good to know. Like I was saying, I get the impression that our game developer does not like industry very much. To make it a core tenet of the game, and that you die from it so often. But I could be wrong. Maybe just they thought it would be a good horror set piece. I guess that's what you would call this sort of experience. It's horror, maybe surreal. Maybe even a thriller, who knows? Either way, I'm not against it. Alright, come on over, box. Apparently I need you. Oh, I see what's going on. We're gonna need to do a run and jumper to the, this chungus here, and then we can drop down, I'm guessing. Do a run and jumper here. I'll give you a guess what's going to happen this time. That boulder is going to come down this way. We're going to need to be fast enough to get on the other side of it when it comes for us. Any day now. We were not, in fact, fast enough. I think we could have made that jump if we timed it a little better. The sound has kind of disappeared from when we activate the chingies, so unless it's like a file error, which I don't believe it is, I think what's going on is we're getting into the inner workings of the universe here, or something like that. Go. When that stops, we're not going to get killed by the boulder now. Oh, hey, it's the butterfly. In Persona, the butterfly represents the god of order. Maybe in this one it represents purity. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It's a girl picking... Fuck you. Fucking maggots. God damn it. Bastards. Guess we're going back this direction. Okay, that's death. They got me. They got me good. I'm not gonna lie. I was not ready for the maggot to enter my head. Bastards. Alright, so the key to this one, yeah, jump across. We need to find some light, is my guess. Either that or a fire. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, screw you, maggot. No good maggot song, bitch. So here's what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna know until you're watching the video, but I will be breaking this up into parts of 30 minutes. Ooh. Episode 2, here we are. Alright, Alright, so it's about 2 seconds. 2-3 seconds you have. Well, that's fine. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, we should grab the ladder when it goes up. We should go under it, maybe. Oh yeah, but we're not allowed to go that direction, so no, it's fine. Also, our fingers are fine after that, lol. Yeah, we can't go right and left. Nope, nope, nope. And that's double solves that. Oh, nice. Some jelly coming down. Man, I was so stoked for it to be the end of the game there. I thought for sure it was. They got me good. Maybe this is like a return to tribalism sort of game. It's kind of the impression I get. Alright, and then we're just going to need to stand on top of homies for them to eat our chungus here. I'm going to have to try a little harder than that. Oh, and then we got to be a little back up on this well. Maybe that's the consumer class. It's those things eating the parasites off of us. Yeah, it's possible, who knows. We'll ride the gear up. Oh yeah, and this is why you need to be able to turn left, because if you can't, then you can't get up to salvation. Which it appears that we're approaching. Oh, okay, stop the gears. Make them go the other direction, so we can climb up more. No, that definitely isn't it. Nice, 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 nice. Yes, 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 yes! For those JoJo fans out there. Alright, sweet. Okay. Well, that makes it pretty clear what we're doing here. We need to get up above to this second section before we can move on. Guarantee it, 100%. But we probably also need the minecart to be like right here. Okay. And now that it's going to come back, we'll activate it again. To go over, and then miss the jump because we're very bad. Well, we tried. Alright, so the key to it does seem to be to get some momentum going on the chungus here. And then using that momentum to get us across. We'll wait for it to come back over. You got this, and no we don't. Very much a timing thing. Yeah, we can't wait for it while it's on the other side there. That's not going to work. So what can we do? Wait for it to start coming back this way. And then... Shit. Shit, that was our chance. Man, we missed it. Some to lose some. Yeah, one fail turns into a lot when you were really hoping to get that. I think your brain just decides, you know what, fuck this. At some point. Okay. So we know not to wait for it now. We wait for it to come back across, like it is now. Then we jump on, give it some momentum. And then, yeah, we did it. Okay. Alright, spooky. We jump over, pull this over, kill ourselves. Oh, damn it, we forgot to set the minecart up when we died. Well, at least we know what to do now. Very rude of them, I will say that much. Okay, that should be good. Floor is lava looking ass motherfuckers. Alright, and then we'll wait for it to come back over. So I can start electrifying the floor. And when it's on its way over here, we jump, and we didn't have enough momentum. Awesome. I think it's because we touched it on our way up rather than just being able to climb it. We'll wait for it to come back over. Now, would I prefer if someone asked, hey, I like indie games, I want to get into them, what should I play? I'd probably, I probably would not start with Limbo. I don't think Valve counts. They're pretty AA. Well, maybe AA. I'd say FTL is a great starting point. Binding of Isaac's pretty good. Alright, the minecart blues. Here we go. Guessing we're going to want to come up here. And then we follow the light so we know where to dodge. Yep. Still electric though, so we needed to time it right, which we did not do. Please give us a good checkpoint, thank you. And there's no crouch button. Okay, cool. That's one saw blade we made it pass. There's probably going to be at least one more, is my guess. Oh, shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? That is an interesting conundrum there. Am I supposed to get off and, like, stop it? Nope. Oh, because the floor stops being lava there. Okay, yeah. So we get off after this section and then grab it real quick. Spooky. Please don't. Ah, shit. Now, how are we supposed to keep it still? That's the question, I guess. We're gonna have like 5 seconds at most. Shit, that ain't it. How the hell do we stop that when there is no brake on it? If only we could keep it going that same slow speed somehow. It's definitely a matter of timing here. That's a fact. You probably have to time it to the very zenith of where you can jump from it, is my guess. So like here. And just pray that you can get across. Which does not seem to be the case. I mean, that was the closest we've made it thus far, but maybe that wasn't the zenith of where we could jump from either. Guess we can try jumping from here. Yeah, okay. We made it a little bit further that time. Still not anywhere, like, usable. Oh, yeah, get it going backwards. Maybe that'll give us an extra second. Okay, let's go.